YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Caden coming at you with another video. Today we'll be reacting to TommyG. He goes into Clayton County Jail. It's one of the most disgusting jails, bed bugs, lice, and show my viewers this video and talk a little about county jail and what it's like to get charged with a violent offense and what it's like to go into these places just for people that are 14, 15, 16, even 18, 19 that are still in the streets. It's not worth it, bro. Like, living in this place, like, getting that strike on your record. I committed a violent crime. First-degree robbery, the worst mistake I ever made. You know, I wasn't thinking about my future. I wasn't thinking about what's gonna happen when I'm 21 and trying to go find an apartment. It's hard. No one wants to rent to me when trying to go get a job and I get fired a week later because of my violent offense. Like, just it's hard to do good. It's hard to prove everyone wrong. It's hard to beat this system that's destined to break us. Like, the system is meant to break us. It's meant to trap us and keep us there. Like, we gotta prove everyone wrong, show the world like our true selves. Like, we're built for anything. Like, we could do whatever we put our minds to. No one told me, oh, you commit a violent crime, it's gonna be hard to get a job, it's gonna be hard to get an apartment. Like, no one told me these things. Just hope people listen to this and realize, like, the life they're living is not worth it.
Look right here, they're like 3 machetes. Sells there.
Gang, stabbing is a normality in here. Like,
My name is Louis Brown. I throw shit. They call me shit up now.
What?
Bust you quick.
this place.
He said busted quick. Like, what, man?
This is Clayton County Jail, and it's one of the wildest jails in Georgia. Stabbings happen here almost daily. The guards are staffed at less than half capacity. Rival gang members are crammed together, and anyone not in a gang is at a serious risk of being extorted or shanked. The food here is terrible. The inmates are not allowed to exercise, and you are never allowed outside for fresh air during your entire stay here, which could be years. And these are...
Bro, that's how it was in my county jail, literally, bro. Like, there was a little spot that had, like, open windows, basically, that they call fresh air, that wind would just pour through. But other than that, you would not go outside, bro, the whole time you were there, bro. It's crazy. The food was ass, bro. Garbage.
Just a few of the problems you're going to hear about in this episode. And today, thanks to the newly instated Sheriff Levon Allen, a man who believes in transparency and is determined to fix this jail, we were granted full access to interview the inmates. From the men's jail visiting the stabbers unit, the murderers pod, and the good behavior dorm, join us as we get unprecedented access inside one of the scariest places we've ever been, and we explore the questions of fairness, incarceration, and the deeper systematic issues that are playing out in jails all across the country. Let's get to it.
So we're just about to check ourselves into Clayton County Jail, stop at the gas station. We'll just get out of...
Clayton County, I just got out 2 days ago.
What are the conditions in there right now?
Conditions are horrible. I'm talking about 16 rooms, supposed to have 2 people. So what, that's 32. Instead, you got about 45 to 55. It's 3 people to a cell.
Okay, what about weapons and danger?
It's a lot of weapons in there.
Jesus Christ.
The cells don't work. The doors don't work. They don't close. They don't lock.
So what should I do?
Don't go. That's all I can say.
But I just don't want to get stabbed. That's my
That's a 50-50 chance. I can't guarantee you're going to leave out of there with the same body.
What do people do all day?
Talk shit, try to fight, antagonize people through the windows, gang bang, smoke weed. Good luck.
All right. I wasn't that scared. Now I'm a little f***ing scared, I could say. What's going on in here? Good to meet you, Tommy. Good to meet you, Captain. This is the team? Okay, can you tell me what we're looking at here?
so those are actually cells. Those are where all the inmates are housed.
Is there any sunlight that gets in?
Through those windows, yes.
How you doing?
That's Chief Green. Chief Green.
All right.
So
Not much. See some of your stuff too.
Thank you.
yeah, so the sheriff. So you have the sheriff, which is the number 1. He's number 2.
Okay.
That's the easiest way to remember. So that's Chief Green.
Would you recommend staying overnight in the murder unit?
Would I recommend
What?
Would I be safe?
Yes, I believe you would be. Because we have locked doors in the murder unit.
I heard the locked doors don't work.
Well, some doors work, some doors don't from the inmates that have destroyed the doors or messed up the doors. But most of the doors, 90% of the doors in here work.
Are you guys able to put me with a cellmate who has a good reputation? For next week's video, I'll be living as an inmate in this jail. So if you see me asking the guards about staying here or shots of me in an orange jumpsuit, that's why.
You mean in the jail, in the murder unit? Man, nah, I wouldn't recommend that.
Sure.
Like putting you, because it's no telling what that inmate would do. I've seen a lot over the years, so I can't verifiably say what's gonna happen. I mean, we've seen fights, stabbings. It's a jail. It's a jail.
When was the last time there was a stabbing here?
Last night.
And how common are knives in here?
Yeah, you pretty much like on the street with a gun. Just
So
know
like
that
80%
everybody's
of the
got
guys
one.
have.
Just know that everybody's got one.
You want to take us in there? Should we start this journey?
We'll head down and start it off.
Everybody's got one. It's crazy, bro.
Man's on deck.
Yeah, so you saw the doors from the outside that are our bucking chutes for our violent inmates. So they'll come in and they'll be brought in straight through that door with this door secure.
What is your first impression of the smell in here? Smells like a dog kennel.
This is very light. Yeah, this smell isn't bad in here.
It gets worse?
Yeah, a lot worse. So that when we go through the intake process, they
crazy,
start
bro.
in cell 1 and then they
Literally, y'all see this place? This is disgusting. Literally gross, bro. It don't look that bad right now because they knew these people were coming, but when no one's there, bro, it's dark. There's people screaming. It's like, I don't know. It's people throwing up from being sick off of drugs. Like I'm telling y'all, it's a disgusting ass place.
until they're completely booked in.
Non-compliant husband, father.
Okay. They got a non-compliant inmate if y'all want to go with them.
It's a non-compliant. They said that they have weapons. They have metal objects. So we just gonna go down there and see what's going on.
Does this happen on a daily basis,
Yes.
weekly basis?
Yes. My name is Shakur Strickland. I'm a sergeant for the Clayton County Sheriff's Office.
How long you been doing this?
I've been here for 3 years. I've been a sergeant for 2 years.
How do you describe your job?
I feel like I have one of the hardest positions, but I can handle it, you know.
And what made you decide to do this job?
My whole family is in law enforcement, so I felt like that's something I always wanted to do. People always seen me growing up and said I was gonna be always in jail or something like that, so I chose to change my life.
We are about to enter the stabbers unit, where every inmate housed here has stabbed someone during their stay at Clayton County Jail. This is our facility.
Get on the wall!
For real.
Yeah.
I just wanted to give a male officer the knife. I didn't want to give it to a female officer. I gave it up immediately. The only reason I acted in an irate manner is because this man just acted in an aggressive manner with spray. It felt like this man just had a gun. I'm a real dumb officer. This man said, I don't know his name. I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. It's right there.
So when we shake down y'all cells, there ain't nothing in there.
Nothing in there. Nothing in there. We go to TV. Right now.
You may be wondering why the walls are black in this cell. That's because many of the inmates here make fires in their cells so they can cook, smoke, or melt things down to make into shanks. And over time, the smoke stains the walls pitch black.
We can settle all this and get Jalen Freeman out of jail. I've been here 4.5 years and I beat my original case. I'm only here for stabbing.
Don't you have another case coming up next week?
I got trial.
Next week.
Hopefully they let me go.
Hopefully they let you go.
4.5 years.
Like Clayton County, many jails around the country have started.
He beat his original case. He's in there from doing stuff in county jail, from stabbing motherfuckers and stupid
To
ass.
feel more like prisons because, as you've heard, some inmates spend years here before ever being sentenced, and that's not how it's supposed to work. Jails are meant for short-term stays, usually for a few days to a few months while someone awaits trial or sentencing. And for context, the Speedy Trial Act of 1974 sets a federal guideline of about 70 days from indictment to trial. But with local courts backed up and public defenders overwhelmed, many inmates end up sitting for years before their day in court, raising serious questions about violations of the Sixth Amendment.
Yeah, I
the
said
right to a
10
speedy trial.
months. 10 months. COVID happened, bro. 10 months in county, bro. 22 hours in the cell. No TV, no nothing, bro. Just
Trial.
sad as shit.
Sheriff Levon Allen, Sheriff of Clayton County.
And how long have you been Sheriff of Clayton County for?
Since December 22nd, 2022.
When somebody's there for 5 years, somebody could say that's violating their right to a speedy trial. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Absolutely. Now, there are some different things that take place in each case on why something has taken so long. Maybe someone has not been deemed competent during that particular time. Or maybe there have been continuances on both sides, you know, by the defense and by the prosecution. And there's various reasons on why those things have taken place. But again, my goal is not to keep anyone here a second longer than what they're supposed to be, because ultimately I need the space.
County jails fall under the jurisdiction of the local sheriff, and Clayton County Jail is ran by Sheriff Levon Allen. For 16 years prior, the jail was ran by Sheriff Victor Hill, a polarizing figure who faced multiple corruption allegations and was ultimately sentenced to 18 months in prison for violating the civil rights of inmates inside this very jail.
The former sheriff was convicted in 2022 of violating inmates' civil rights.
He tortured people by ordering them held in restraint chairs.
Hill was sentenced to 18 months in prison.
Now, Sheriff Allen inherits a facility plagued by overcrowding, understaffing, and years of controversy. And it's on him to try and turn things around.
Jeez, yeah. Always heard crazy shit about this prison. Like, it's just horrible here, bro.
My name is Danny Nagel. I am a former prosecutor here in Clayton County, former judge, and current criminal defense attorney and PI attorney in Atlanta, Georgia. The issue is that they have too many cases, and there's no way to keep up with as many cases as there are.
Everyone here, from the inmates to the guards, is well aware of the understaffing problem, but fixing it isn't as simple as it sounds. The county board considers the jail fully staffed at 123 guards, which Sheriff Allen has. The reality, though, is that the jail needs at least 100 more officers to run safely, and the county board even paid a consulting firm nearly $375,000 to confirm that, and still, they have refused to fund extra positions, leaving Sheriff Allen's hands tied as the violence and chaos continues.
Clayton County commissioners approved a budget that would let go of nearly 40 correctional officers. It's a move county leaders said would save the county $10 million.
So the bottom line appears to be this. Sheriff Allen genuinely wants to make this place better, but without the budget to hire guards that make the jail safer, or the option to build additional capacity to better segregate the prisoners and address the overcrowding, how could anyone make real progress? And to me, it seems like a question of human rights versus fiscal responsibility. And the problem is, due to his position, Sheriff Allen will likely take the blame for issues he doesn't have the resources to fix. Let me know in the comments what you make of this situation.
We in 5-5. We in the hole right now.
And what's it known for?
Straight stabbing.
This is the stabbing unit?
This is a stabbing or a violent unit. The only reason the police put us here because they're saying we're problematic with other inmates and we tend to cause harm to other inmates, allegedly.
Okay. So, but their stabbers are mixed in with protective custody.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
That's what you're saying?
Murderers with a POP. They'll have a rapist with a theft by receiving, brother. This jail freestyle gang. This Clayton County don't give a f about you.
So why are people with traffic citations sitting in the same room as somebody that's stabbed somebody?
That's a good question.
These charges would come through the jails and come through and flow through the courts in a timely manner. So you would not have such a backlog or an issue. So you could have someone who comes in for a murder, and you have someone who comes in for something simple as a shoplifting, and they could be in two separate parts of the jail, and as their case flows through the court, it's done, it's proficient, and it's no issue. But when you have a backlog of cases, now you have an overcrowded jail, and you have to be able to properly classify people and also properly separate them from the different classifications. And right now, we have just outgrown the ability and the space of this jail.
My name is Alexis Sanchez-Umbreno. I just got out of Clayton County Jail. I'm currently serving weekends and for a fleeing and eluding charge. And man, I just want to say I'm currently in the dorms where the trustee's at, but I've been to general population and this shit is not it. It's dirty, pipes are leaking, it's 3 to a floor. The cells are wet, there's like sewer water everywhere. Last time I've been in there, it was terrible, man. And from what I hear, people are getting extorted every day. And it's not right. Say people just get locked up for a traffic ticket and they're in there with evil people, like real criminals, and it's just not fair.
Well, so even a minor traffic infraction, like you might get hemmed up by some people in the jail and be like,
You go to jail and just get fucking killed or anything could happen to you, bro. It's crazy.
hey, you know, you're gonna send us money to our Cash App or we're gonna beat your ass or we might stab you or kill you or do something worse to you.
Can you give me a tour? Those are the showers over there?
Oh, yeah, no shower doors. Hell yeah, we give you the tour. Hey. All right, so look, we ain't got no shower doors in it. We ain't got no shower door right here, right?
You guys just have to shower out in the open like this?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we got a shower like that. But
And if a female's in the pool, they're gonna say indecent exposure, which is why we ask for light showers and intake. Which is what
So
we
do you
ask
guys
for
have to, like, one guy like us to protect the shower while the other guy showers, or what?
Nah, we just go on the other side of the bedroom. Hey, but look, back to what I'm saying. These motherfuckers right here, they're like 3 machetes. See what I'm saying?
How do you make a machete?
See what I'm saying? So you just kick this motherfucker off, he gonna come off. See what I'm saying? I can kick him off. I don't have about 5 knives.
So how long does it take to make a knife?
No, blood gang.
If I was to bust somebody, I want to bust them with a flat piece because it's harder to stitch up. A rod, they only leave marks like I got hit with a rod. Gang, stabbing is a normality in here. Like, it is very common for you to pull up on inmates, show me your stab wounds. They'll come out the jumpsuit, I'll show you. Like,
Was that a shank? Oh shit.
This is what they gave us.
What goes through your mind knowing that 9 out of 10 guys have a shank walking around? Like, what goes through your mind?
Man, you just gotta be careful. Don't look at nobody the wrong way and just, you know, keep it pushing, man. You just stick to yourself. And if somebody comes, you just be ready.
this is one of the
more
doors
dangerous units?
Yes, this
Right now, this is the most dangerous house unit.
Okay.
Listen, this is on file. Gang, there is nobody in this jail that has been charged with more stabbings than me. I promise you. I have 3 folders. The normal inmate has like a folder this thick. I have like 3 folders.
How old are you?
I'm 25. I've been here since I was 20. I was originally booked for a murder and armed robbery. I went to trial of March of 2024. I was acquitted of every charge that ever brought me to this jail. The only charge that I'm still facing right now are stabbings. If I would have never caught a charge in jail, I would have went home last March.
If I would have never caught the charge, I would have been home 24 months ago.
This jail is made to trap you, to get in here. They put you in a messed up environment, and when you defend yourself, they're gonna charge you. And once you get charged, it's hard to get out of this.
You want to show me what are we allowed to see their
So,
Is that okay to bring us to the side with the guards here?
We can't even see out our window.
Can't even see out our window.
This our
How
room.
many people live in here?
3. We sleep on the floor, gang.
We been living in this motherfucker 10 feet away from my toilet for the last 3-4 years, gang.
You've been in here for 3 or 4 years?
Not this room,
But in this jail.
In this
Over
cell,
4 years.
you know what I'm saying?
Well, I sleep out with my head by the toilet every night.
Did someone get their dreads ripped out?
Yeah, I cut my dreads off. This jail has an extreme problem with bugs, and I had to get rid of them.
So if I plan on sleeping here tomorrow, am I at risk of getting bed bugs?
Extreme. I can almost guarantee you're gonna get them.
Almost every dorm in this jail has a bed bug problem, and there's a
Like, how is this even legal, bro?
fierce debate over who's responsible.
Nasty.
Some say it's the jail's duty to provide a clean environment, and that failure to do so potentially violates the 8th Amendment, which protects inmates from cruel and unusual punishment. The fact is, the sheriff spends about $20,000 a month on pest control, and his team argues they're fighting an uphill battle against inmates who refuse to clean their cells, giving the bugs a perfect place to hide and multiply. And at this level of
Disgusting.
infestation, it's nearly impossible to fix without moving every inmate to a different facility, then treating every wall, vent, mattress, and piece of clothing, and then, once the inmates get transferred back, making sure that no one brings the bugs back in. And even if all of that is done, it only takes one new inmate arrival carrying a bed bug to start the cycle all over again, which makes this problem a massive headache to deal with. What do you guys do for fun?
Rap, read.
Yeah.
Anything you recommend the people back home?
James Patterson. I like crime novels. Or J.K. Rowling.
You like Harry Potter?
Yeah, I love Harry Potter.
Great.
Avid Harry Potter fan.
What was your childhood like?
I was not raised to be like this. I don't know if you could tell from my vernacular, but I grew up in a very affluent household. I just chose this lifestyle because that was what was cool in getting girls at the time. But now I realize I've been tricked. What I thought was lame on the street is actually cool. And what I thought was cool is actually lame. So now I have to
Listen to him, bro. I swear, bro. Shit is not cool. It's lame as fuck.
get out with a different mindset.
Like, why is it, especially in the hood, that sometimes the most dangerous guy is the coolest guy?
Because he understands the streets. He understands what comes with the streets. I'm actually from the streets. I know the streets very well, but I also know the law too. Like, I know if I use what I know in the streets, what could happen. You know what I'm saying? So I think the most dangerous person will be smart enough to say, hey, if I do this, I'm going to go to jail for the rest of my life due to me being a gangster.
But did you have a good family, a good household?
Great family. Like, I grew up in a single mother household. I grew up with a stepdad, but my mom bust her ass, like, did the best she could. My mom's a real estate agent, a school teacher, like, affluent household.
Any message to your mom?
Mom, I'm sorry. I'm making right. I love you.
Thank you, brother. I might be an inmate tomorrow, so if I see you out there,
Might be an inmate tomorrow.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
If you're an inmate tomorrow, send me a kite. I'm gonna see you at night. You gonna need it.
Yeah, you gonna need it.
This place is fucking crazy, huh? So they're on lockdown for a good amount of the day.
Yeah, 23 and 1.
23 and 1?
23 and 1 day.
So they have 1 hour of freedom a day, and that's their freedom consists of this room.
Yes, or they can go to the yard. Yeah,
As
especially
if-
when they do something like this, showing knives to us and stuff like that, they feel like. oh,
Do they
got
get? So
something
do they
to
get in trouble?
Yes, well, we're gonna do some disciplinary paperwork on them. They already died for security, so they like.
So what more trouble can they possibly
Right.
get?
Nothing.
So they just keep adding time to their sentence if they get caught?
Yes.
How much time does someone get when they're caught with a shank?
14 additional days, 14 to 21 days.
What's going on, Sheriff? Wild place here, man.
Yeah. This is where everyone who's charged with murder, they're brought down here to this area.
And this is where I was considering sleeping.
Yeah.
Bad idea, huh?
You want to do it?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to.
I would do it. If I had the time to do it, I would.
All right. So someone who started a fire. Holy shit! That doesn't even have.
Go to the wall.
Window.
Right the window. Go to the right wall. Put your hands behind your back. You gonna go down here, y'all.
See, burn the hole and the lights. They don't need lighters. All they need is a positive and a negative wire connection. They can burn paper, stuffing up the vents, destroying the cell. Everything in here was brand new. As you can see, contraband. These are tactical boots. All I do is spark the wire connection, put the paper down, and it starts to fire.
Okay, Sheriff. So one of his complaints is going to be about onions on his tray. We already verified what's on his tray, what he's allergic to. He's not allergic to onions. So that's something he's about to complain about.
Did you tell him he was allergic to onions? All right,
Not at the time.
All right, that's what I'm saying. So you gotta make the stuff make sense, man. I'll make sure that the nutritionist speaks to you again. And make sure you tell them everything at one time. All right?
You guys do a 23 and 1 schedule?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
I don't have a problem with 23 and 1 because it gives me a lot of time to think about my actions and the shit that I've done wrong.
This is crazy, bro. It's like literally sad that these people just keep doing the same stuff over and over again, bro.
That shit. He threatened to kill me earlier. Now we friends. What kind of shit?
What kind of shit?
You smoking strips and you got the cigarettes and my name Doodoo Brown. I throw shit. And they call me shit him down. Push you quick.
Those were his
Shit
species
him
he just
down.
walked over?
So if you look at his door, 5108, you see the glass is missing because he takes and builds fires and puts it up against the glass and melts the glass out of it so that he can then take and throw feces on officers.
He's a regular feces thrower?
Yes.
His irregular feces
Typically
thrower.
daily.
How would you rate this if your worst unit is a 10? What was this unit?
4.
Jesus. Okay, so this is the murder unit.
This is the murder unit. So if you look, when we go in the door from the left to right, you start with murderers and then move around to aggravated assaults.
And keep in mind, every inmate here is innocent until proven guilty in court. But here are the facts. Out of the roughly 2,000 inmates housed in this jail, about 200 are charged with murder, and another 600 or so are here on attempted murder charges.
That's a strike. Like, look at these kids. There's a lot of kids in here, bro. It's sad, bro.
What did we get? What'd you get?
Oh man.
Let's see. Woo! Wait, is this normal jail food?
It is normal jail food. It's a blessing. It's simple out there, but it's a real blessing. You feel me? When you in here, you learn to be grateful. That's one thing we always talk about. Like, you might be grateful to walk outside and just look at a tree. You feel me? Something simple, something just. You feel me? But
That's a great. To walk outside and look at trees and just be happy to be alive is a beautiful
just
thing.
be grateful. You feel me? Be happy. Just to see a bird be a blessed feeling. For real.
What unit are we in right now?
7-1. We in 7-1.
What is it known for?
Depending on who you ask, they'll say this is more dangerous charge.
This is a dangerous unit? Yeah. How old are you guys?
I'm 21. I'm 23.
What's the schedule here? Like what
So
time
sad,
is your
bro.
day?
21, 23. I'm 23, bro. They throw their whole lives away, bro. Shit's sad, bro. Look, they don't like it. Look, they look scared. They look lost, confused, bro. They don't want to be their trust. They wish they had someone to tell them, like, look, bro.
They start here.
The day start early. Breakfast trays probably come around like 3 in the morning, 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah. That's early.
That early.
How good's the breakfast?
Type of question that.
Bad?
Anything grits, one day, oatmeal the next day good? It ain't good. I don't really eat for real. I'd rather find me something else.
Does time go by fast or slow in here?
It really go by fast to me.
Huh?
I've been locked up like 52 months.
Does that feel like a long time
52
too?
months in that county, bro. He basically been locked up since he was 18. That shit sucks. I wonder what he did.
Nah, it really stiff. Like I got locked up yesterday.
Is there much to do for fun around here?
It's all about how productive you can be. You feel me? Find ways to keep themselves occupied, keep their mind off of whatever it is going on.
So what's your hope for the future?
I get to see everybody around in these rooms on the street sooner or later. Hope for the future is go ahead and get back out there to the streets.
What kind of household did you guys grow up in?
See, I grew up without a mom, so.
Without a mom?
Yeah, you feel me? So, I grew up in a high household, though. You feel me? I grew up in a single parent household, you feel me? Most of the time we would do it grandma, so there was always a lot of family around, living with other people.
Would you say your house was stable or was it chaos in your house?
I was stable.
Yeah.
Auntie did great.
Is there anything about jail you actually enjoy or like?
No, there's nothing about here I like or enjoy.
It's just hell.
I wouldn't wish it on nobody.
I swear.
What's going on? So what happened?
I'm Tommy.
Chris. I was at a dorm and I was talking to another person. Another person walked up to me and started hitting on me. And I got hit in the face a couple times.
Wow.
They've been trying to take me medical and take care of me since then.
What brought on the attack?
Some people are not placed in the proper units where they should be. Like some people are mental and they shouldn't be in population with regular people. So it's a classification problem right now going on in the jail.
So someone that was too aggressive and violent was in your unit?
Yes, sir.
Did it have anything to do with like property or gambling or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay.
I got my I like my food. I'm big. I like to eat.
Is it hard being a white boy in this jail?
In Clayton County, yeah.
Are you unaffiliated or do you have any crew that can help you?
I'm unaffiliated.
And how is that being unaffiliated? Is that a risk?
It could be, but I mean, I've been here for 2 years and I've been stabbed one time and I've had this incident, but like my incidents were isolated incidents. They won't like no gang shit or nothing like that.
So you've been here for 2 years. One of our rights as an American is to have a fast and speedy trial.
They're not all that. I've never been inside of a courtroom. I've never seen an attorney. I have never been given a bond, nothing. I don't even know if I'm indicted or nothing.
Would you say that's most people's experience in here?
Yes.
Court just keeps going on and on.
And a lot of that comes from they fired the public defenders. They got new public defenders. They got Judge Carter's been out. Then they don't have a DA. They got a new DA. So a lot of people are getting their due processing rights denied.
Do you know where we're headed next?
This is the inmate working dorm. These will be the kitchen inmate workers from back dock sanitation, the cooks for the kitchen. Every trade that comes through the jail as far as the inmate eat, these fellas right here work very hard up in the kitchen to get the job done.
Thanks for having us today. Thank you. So tell me about this unit.
We work for the jail, basically. This unit is kitchen workers. So everybody in this unit comes together, makes food for the kitchen, cleans the kitchen, dishwashes. My main thing is serving trays. So they'll have me on the line sanitizing or serving trays. Just simple things like that. Everybody in this kitchen works hard, man. 12 hours a day, 13
12 hours a day?
12 to 13 hours a day, and we don't get too many perks
Are you guys
for it.
paid?
No, we don't get paid. Now I've heard some jails do get paid. That's a blessing. But
What do you
no.
think about that?
You got to take the good with the bad. You know, I think I've been to this jail, and I've been in different sections before. I've been in dorms where they have lice, where they have I've seen one person with 100 pieces of lice on his jumpsuit. There's dorms where people getting stabbed for no reason. Innocent civilians getting stabbed, gang members stabbing people for no reason. So it's better to be in here than in some of these other dorms. That's what I will say.
You guys want to give us a little tour? Tell us what goes down here, what the schedule is. Show us your spot.
This is my little cut. That's over here, workout. I call this my front yard.
So this is an open bed?
Yeah.
So anyone new that comes in might get placed there?
Yeah.
Okay. You're built like a brick shit house. What do you do to be so
appreciate
jacked?
it. On the streets, I'm a personal trainer, nutrition, massage therapist,
Really?
a sports coach, and a weight loss therapist. Just got into a little BS, and now I'm doing a little bit of time, but I work out on the streets. I'm trying to motivate a lot of the guys in here to work them out because we work so hard for the jail. It's kind of the only thing that's going to keep their bodies from completely breaking down because 7 days a week, no off days,
Really?
10 to 12 hours, man. We're working non-stop.
So what are you doing here to be in shape? Like what are your go-tos?
Was I actually designed to work out. I mean, it's something that comes out of this. So basically, I do a lot of pull-ups, squats, different variations of push-ups,
Is there
back
a
arm
place to
dips.
do pull-ups in this room?
Yeah, well, I jump up there and grab the bar, even though I'm not supposed to be on that motherfucker. But yeah, I jump up there, grab the bar, do
This
pull-ups.
pipe right here?
Mm-hmm.
They get mad though if you do that?
Yeah, because they don't want us working out in here. Why? I don't know, but it releases
So are
endorphins.
people technically not allowed to work out?
Yeah, technically, we're not really supposed to be working
Wait,
out in here.
what?
We'll make water bags, and of course,
I
they're
feel
going to
like
pop
working
those.
out is what gets people mentally healthier.
It is.
So how many guys call this place home?
I think right about now there might be around 41 of us in here right now.
So this is a question. There's pretty much two sides of the coin. Some people say, you know what? If they committed a crime, throw the book at them. They don't deserve nothing. This is how it should be. Other people say, hey, it's inhumane. There should be better conditions. Like, what is the answer when it comes to prison or jail conditions, do you think?
I guess when you do something wrong, you go through whatever it is to go through. They make things nice. They can make a brand new jail for us. It's not the officers or the sheriff or anybody like that that's tearing down the jail. It's literally the people that they're putting inside of the jail. So you can't really blame the guards or the officers or anybody else like that because a lot of the places, when they're new, they're new.
Don't go to jail then. If y'all don't want to live like that, you know, don't go to jail, literally. Easy explanation for that.
Why
Stay your ass out of jail.
I'm trying to understand why you want to turn the place that you have to live for a certain amount of time into a complete shithole.
That's beyond me.
I'm a young man. I have certain urges. How do I take care of that in prison, jail?
Go in the stall, leave it in the toilet, you can go in the shower.
Man, we seen people get stabbed up, and the officers just staring at them. Don't even call nobody. You know what I'm saying? Then they got officers bringing drugs in here. There's all kinds of crazy shit, but they want to blame it on us.
And a Clayton County correctional officer found herself on the other side of the law this afternoon after she was accused of trying to enter the jail with contraband.
This Clayton County correctional officer is in jail tonight, accused of trying to bring contraband inside.
Sheriff Levon Allen has
Shit
arrested
happens
two
all
of
the
his own
time.
corrections officers for allegedly smuggling drugs into the jail.
If you check the news right now, they're gonna say Miss Allen, oh, she was selling drugs, putting drugs. I was in that door. I was next door to them niggas while they was doing all that shit. But it's not like it's the sheriff's fault. The sheriff don't know.
Atlanta County Jail is nuts, bro. That's where Young Thug was. It was overall a really good video. If you guys stayed to the end, I appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Appreciate y'all.